Hi all, Hal here with more space engineers. And as you can see, we are on the move. Not very fast or very far, but we are moving. Because we're going to test out the beam drill. Mwahaha. Now, it's either going to crash and blow everything up, or it's going to work. We're not sure which way it's going to go yet. So, yeah. Let's get started. Alrighty then. So, what we're going to do is, as you can see here, we've got some gold uranium down there. There is some iron in the area as well. And I'll show you what we've got. So, we've gone ahead, if you remember, I don't know, last episode, maybe the video before, we were talking about we had gone ahead and mounted the mining drill in here, or the beam drill in. And so, there it is. Everything is set up. We should be able to grab that. I did set it for priority on the uranium. So, yeah, let's see what happens when we turn this thing on. Now, this thing's either going to blow everything up, or it's going to ignore everything that I've told it. Oh, chunky. Wondering what it's going for. Let's see what it's set for. So it should be set for, okay, so yeah, it is going after the uranium. So it's going after the largest chunk of it, I guess. Let's go. Red? Ooh, much better. Oh, look, we've got bots out here. Nice. Anybody actually crazy enough to be near the vehicle? I don't think so. Alright, so we're going to let this thing do its work. I'm kind of curious. We had about 4 days when we're under full power. We have about 4 days worth of fuel. I'm kind of curious to see. We've got 2 hours worth of fuel when this thing is running. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to set this up so that we can turn that on and off so we can control it. Let's let it do its own thing. I have a feeling it's going to do better than we are. So now I am curious to see just how much uranium we're getting here. None. Why are we... Okay, let's... Are we really not picking up any ore? Wow. Okay, so what's it doing then? Is it, Alright, so it is going after it. It's currently mining stone. Interesting. Alright. So we want it to go that way. And see if that works. I'm wondering if it's going to... And it why is it... You know what? You go on with your bad self. We're just going to go ahead and let this thing mine a little bit. See if it gets... How close do we get? Look. See, it's pulling some uranium out of there, right? Oh. So, happy Wednesday, everybody. Hopefully you're having a fantastic week thus far. I apologize if I sound a little weird. My throat's a little torn up. I think I'm coming down with something. It's all this recording until like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 1 a.m. Oh, if we didn't love it, we wouldn't do it. All right. So, yeah, beam drill's working. Looks like we're pulling a ridiculous amount of material out. Just, whee, look at you. Okay. I'm wondering if I reset it to 120, maybe. Let's go 125. So now if we... There we go. That's better. And it's still pulling stuff out over there, but that's okay. Let's see what we got for ore now. Still nothing. So what are you not actually mining? Alright, let's go see what this thing's doing. Because if it's just eating the ore, that's not any good. Oh no, it didn't even make it to the uranium yet. Okay, let's see. Now, this thing doesn't have damage on it yet, right? Okay, yeah, no, we're okay. Just want to make sure. There it goes. Okay, so as long as you're not where it's eating the voxels, you're okay. So it got to the uranium and stopped. Oh, right. I think we're gonna... Let's give this thing a little hand here, shall we? Pulled a little bit of uranium out. Alright, so let's get out of the way. And we'll go see if it did actually pick up any uranium. Ugh. I miss when these mods actually worked right. So let's see what we have for ore now. Hey, look at that. We do have some uranium ore in there now. Okay, so we're going to go like this. We're going to reorganize a little bit of this. Because we want this to be pulling as much uranium out. Or refining as much uranium as it can. There we go. That should be good. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so while that is now running, we're going to let that run for a little bit. Go ahead and put that away. Let me show you what we've been working on. So as you know, I've been playing around with the decoration mods. We've got a few in here. So if you know any good interior decoration mods, throw them down in the comment section. I am seriously looking for a bunch of stuff. So just to show you what we've got going on over here. Not really any changes here. You may notice that is now a conveyor block, and I'll show you why shortly. But everything in here is set up and running. It's all welded up now. And let's go forward. We're going to go down this way. Entrance area is still there. And then we have the workout room, or what I said was going to become the workout room, has become a workout room. We actually have a little sunken area here. So if you get a couple people that want to do some boxing, you can sit there and just ooh, 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 wah, 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 right? You see, it's pretty good, right? Got some video games over here. Got a little workout area. Got the lockers. And then we have some working shelves. And then you can actually see into the garage space over there. We'll take you over there in a second. I know a bunch of people are probably wondering what's up with these stairs. Well, you come upstairs. You have a bathroom right here. Got a little rest area. Place for the general crew to sleep. And then showers and more lockers. So you can actually go down, do your workout, come up, get cleaned up, take a nap. If you need to go into the workroom, actually, let's go ahead and open this up because the entire ship is pressurized now. We now have some more working shelves over here. Now, one thing that I like, but I am also sad by, is that the shelves do work as storage. You can use them as small cargo containers. Show you really quick. So you can actually get in here, but you can't tie them into the network. So anything you put on them is only on these. We now have our piston system set up. You can come down through all of this. Got lights. We can actually see in here now. And the vehicle's here. So, and then what we did is, we have the little walk through here that goes back into the exercise room. And this is set up so that if you're standing on the walkway when you get into the vehicle, when it redocks, it puts you back out here. So, it works really well. A little bit of stairs to get you up and over things. Now, the one thing we don't have is a way to offload in here yet. What am I... Interesting. Huh. It must be an issue with the way that the air is repressurizing. Interesting. Alright. So anyway, if you come over here, that will lower your piston. And the vehicle is almost on the ground. Normally what you do is you have the whoever's piloting bring the suspension down a little bit. Then you could disconnect it. Once you're done, you reconnect and you bring it back up. And because we have the blast doors up there, the piston retracts in and the oh, or not. Now, it's been fine every time I've done it, except for this one. Space engineers, gotta love it. Alright, so, yeah, that's a thing. Alright, so we have to fix that, I guess. Anyway. And I'm not joking, I have actually, like, lowered the vehicle, driven around, gotten back in, and picked it back up, and it's been fine. And for some reason... Oh, man. Alright, let's go ahead and take this out. What I might do is just go ahead and put a landing gear in the appropriate location, and just have it pick the whole thing up. That way. So basically it'll drop down, and it'll... hold in place. Well, I guess we're not going to be able to do that. Alright, let's see. How much damage... How much damage did you do to the ship? Any? Well, surprisingly, huh? Looks like the wheels took it. Alright. get you. Alright, well, at least we know it works. Okay. So we're going to leave the big guy. Well, actually, we're going to leave the little guy down here for now. I'll pick him up later. Yes. So the front of the thing. Now, we do still have to do a little bit of detail work like we did over here. But the vehicle is up and running, and like I said, it's completely pressurized. So we have a moving base now. The one thing that we don't have is the engineering section completed. But as you can see, the reactors, well, most of the reactors are online. How much fuel do we have? So let's go. And we're gonna say reactor. Okay. And drop 50 in there. I think all of them. No, they do not. So I thought all of them had a bit of uranium in them, but I think that's good. Okay. It's nice having this much power on board. Basically, having so many reactors, it makes it much easier to get things done. And if I really need to, I can dump all of the uranium into a single reactor. Basically, just turn off the beam drill and get things done. All right. So how much ore do you have now? There's 40K in the refinery. Another 42K. Drop you down there. We're gonna move you down here. Okay, so we've got fuel. So let's go ahead and turn off. I'm kind of surprised that we can't. Oh, you know why? Because it's this to turn it on and off. That's right. Okay. So yeah. We've got a working base, so let's go ahead and get us back here, and we want you. Okay, so let's drop this down a little bit. Alright, so that should be good. We'll put parking brake on. Actually, let's take the quick way out. That's why it's there. Alright, and see. So yeah, when it's all the way down, you can run right in. Look at that. And it should be just enough spacing there that it'll keep the AI creatures out. So if you have the wolves, well, if you have spiders on, spiders will get into anything. But, you know, they're spiders. You kind of expect that. All right. And you, we're going to have come back just a little bit. There you go. Lock that. There we go. We'll make sure that we're okay. Oh, looks like we may have. No, it should be good. So what we're going to try and do here is, do we want to try the piston again? Thinking I might go ahead and just take this stuff out and put in railings. Might have to do that. Alright, so let's go ahead and get piston back in place. Alright, so let's have this. What I think may have happened is that it actually tried to pull up through. So what I'm going to do is have its minimum distance be, I don't know, what is its minimum distance potential? Come on. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and reverse this. So 2 meters is where we actually want that. Alright, so now if we reverse this, so it goes down 10 meters. I want to see where that stops. We need to check to make sure that that clearance is going to work. No, make it 3 meters. I think. If we do 3 meters. Alright. So we reverse it now. Okay, that looks like that might work. Yes, that'll work. Okay. I hope. So now we have to go back and reprogram this thing. So get rid of all this stuff. We're going to piston. We want this to extend. We want the second one to retract. Now, and I've had a couple people ask me, why do I have it set instead of just doing a reverse? This way, if I'm doing something, I know which button to press in order to get it to go. Because if it's fully extended and I need to switch over quickly, it may or may not work the way I want to. Can I do a stop? No. Okay. I really wish they would add a stop feature so you could just do an immediate, you know, terminate. And but it's okay. And we're going to have that extend down. Actually, we want you to move a little bit faster than you are. So the max it's going to go is 8.8 because it's actually there. Okay. Now let's see if we break anything when we pick this thing up. Oh, awesome. Ow. Alright, so that's at 3 meters. Can we go, let's go 2.5 and see. So let's try that. That's a 2.5. Alright. So if we go 2 meters... I know, we're going to blow this thing up. Hey, look. It's actually in. And we still drop out. Okay. So what we'll probably end up doing, and it's something that I had talked about doing before, and somebody had mentioned, I forget who I was talking to about it. I'll probably end up putting a top hatch in, because now we can actually mostly get around over here. And so what I'll probably end up doing is opening up this, making that just a flat piece, just the regular walkway there with no railing. Or no, I guess I could adjust it so that it would set itself up so we could basically have stairs right there. And then all you have to do is, so we'd cut a hole for the hatch probably somewhere in here, come up out of here, and then have it set so you just walk over and get onto the stairs. That could work. But yeah, so we have a vehicle. Oh yeah, I think I'm coming down with something. Oh, so on that note, I am going to cut this one a little bit shorter than normal. I do apologize for that. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. If you are new to the channel, haven't done so already, or just want to see more, be sure to subscribe. And if you have any questions or comments, always feel free to throw them down in the section below. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Enjoy the rest of your week, and we will see you back here next time for more Space Engineers. As always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody. Let's add our ramp to this thing so we can go ahead and get that done. I'm going to toggle open closed. Awesome. Now to back this beast up.